Tyne's match is at Roker Park. Sunderland's unbeaten record goes on the line against Graham Taylor's Wolves. Robbo takes time off from England to lead by example. We follow the Borough to Vicarage Road for their clash with Watford. And from non-league to the Premiership big time, we join Gateshead's record crowd at St James's Park. Good afternoon. The Ensley First Division has had the stage to itself this weekend with no play in the Premiership. That means that the top match was on Wearside, with Sunderland looking for their first home win of the season against Wolves. Sadly, Roker Park was a centre of attention for tragic reasons as well yesterday. The death of Billy Wright, the legendary Wolves and England captain, has sent the entire football world into mourning. His record in the game was second to none, and yesterday, before kick-off at Roker, there was a silent tribute to the defender who was capped 105 times by his country. To Wolves' young stars of the future, he was a hero. So, with the flag at half-mast, they played on to honour his memory. Your commentator this afternoon, Roger Thames.
Developing local talent has been vital for Sunderland in these difficult financial times, so Craig Russell's first appearance in the starting lineup will be a welcome sight for manager Mick Buxton. Russell's 9 goals made him one of the big successes of last season. But the major reshuffling is in defence, with Andy Melville on international duty and Gary Bennett injured. So Richard Ord also gets the first outing of the season at centre-back alongside Kevin Ball. Both players moving into their favoured positions in the back four. Sean Cunnington remains a substitute with Russell's promotion. A Wolves debut for the experienced Paul Stewart, Graham Taylor's latest signing, this time on loan from Liverpool. Unlike Sunderland, the Midlanders are spending big to reach the Premier League, but Taylor's job is made harder with Steve Bull, Tony Daly and now Steve Froggatt all missing this afternoon. For England international Jeff Thomas, there's only a place on the bench. David Allison from Lancaster is this afternoon's referee. The sad loss of Billy Wright casts a shadow over Wolves, but it's the club's desire and ambition to return to the golden days that Wright epitomised that will drive these modern Wolves players. 7 points from 4 games so far, their reward. Sunderland are unbeaten, of course, but with just the 1 victory. And they'll be looking to make sure they don't, if they get in a strong position, make the same mistake as against Grimsby on Tuesday night, when they conceded goals in stoppage time at the end of both halves and thereby surrendered a fine chance of 3 points. It's Wolves who've got the early free kick here. Sunderland with a reorganised back four in their first test and their first chance for the new partnership of David Kelly and Paul Stewart to have some impression in Wolves' colours. Comes the free kick, plenty of movement at the back, and the target was Paul Blades, the number 5, but Sunderland made sure it didn't reach him, and Don Goodman back deep will play the ball forwards. Strong running by Phil Gray, the stout work by reliable Andy Thompson. Richard Ord jumping impressively there, and be pleased to get a strong early touch. Mike Stowell is Wolves' keeper. Atkinson had a really hard-working match against Grimsby. Prefers the central midfield role he's got today. Good header by Goodman, though, for Phil Gray. Gray looking to have a run, looking to have a shot. Well, there's some real power behind that one from Phil Gray. It was flying over the top of Mike Stowell's crossbar, but the venom in the way he struck it will not have gone unnoticed, I'm sure, by the Wolves keeper. I'd be happy to see that one too high of the target. Sunderland's free kick. And Stewart, who has been around some big clubs in his time. So Another big money investment in the offing for Wolverhampton. Getting the ball, lifting that one towards Goodman again. Good jump. Gray trying to get there. Shirtliff was under definite pressure and conceded the corner kick. Goodman and Gray are not the two tallest central strikers by any means, but they certainly are capable of causing problems in the air, especially with good delivery. Ferguson thinking about the short corner, as Michael Gray was anyway. Here's Ferguson's corner. Gray, they gave him a lot of room there, the Wolves defence. For one of the principal strikers, there was very little close marking on him. Just got his angle a little bit wrong. He got to it, no problem. Didn't need quite that amount of turn. Alden Kelly looking set for a good old battle. Gray again trying to get there first. Shirtliff had other ideas. Stewart's little header down. Hours first time at Goodman. Goodman getting up well again. Finding Gray as well. Well, he saw that Stow had a few yards off his line. Never quite got the right degree of lift on it if he was looking to curve it over the top of him. But that's well within Phil Gray's repertoire. Stewart winning that one. Howard, Gray, robbed, but it fell for Russell. Support was there from Kubicki, but he was a yard behind that one. Ford not getting there, ball did. Phil Gray on a run here. Gray checking where the keeper is and where the goal is. And well, all the approach work was first class. Looking for early goal of the season material, without a doubt. Fine run. Checked up where the keeper was. Just didn't quite dip enough. "15 minutes gone. A really bright start by Sunderland. Still looking to make a breakthrough there. Goodman trying to give Paul Blades a run around. Defender sticking to it stoutly. Goodman has control. Hours, and he can hit them. Wide for Michael Gray. Likes the left foot. Stow picking that one right from on top of the head of Don Goodman. Getting a knock in the process. Goodman again right in the thick of it. Gray's left foot cross. Well taken by the keeper. It was a fair challenge though. Now Birch picking it up. Bad ball out wide to Stewart. Knocked into the outside of the foot. Good jump from Gary Hours and a good defensive header fell perfectly for Michael Gray, who's having a run with the ball. Looking to release Gray P. Hours had kept forward. Goodman, the referee, could not have had a better view. Goodman gives him a long, hard look. Hours was the victim. Gary Hours stayed forward then to supplement the attack, lifted it round Blades. Look how close the referee was. No penalty, he said. Goodman over. Dangerous break here, and David Kelly missed it, that one. Well, Kelly, normally the calibre of forward to take that sort of thing in his stride. It's what he was trying to do, but he completely miscued. He might have thought about taking it round the keeper, but Norman did enough. Ball jumping there, picked on by Ferguson. Russell looking for Goodman. Gray at full speed. Gray, a superb goal. Phil Gray, an outstanding move and the finish to match. Look at Gray moving from midfield. He was going like a train. That was a great first touch and the finish impeccable. Phil Gray, it's his third of the season, and the Goodman-Gray combination had been threatening that. But it's Gray who puts Sunderland in charge. 22 minutes gone, midway through a first half, and they have started really impressively. Ward finding touch after a little bit of a problem developing there, just getting the ball under control, but he's looked very comfortable so far. Wolves now searching for the equalizer. And that awkward bounce, nearly wrong-footed Tony Norman, but the ball was always skidding well wide. And a touch on the way through, which was the problem, and it's given Wolves a corner kick. Wolves looking to strike back instantly. Plenty of players up there, but the corner kick, no great shakes. Goodman sliding in there, that was enough. Michael Gray to Craig Russell. Two youngsters switching flanks. And Gray very much involved there, and it's come through to him. Michael Gray, chance here for a second. Straight at the keeper, and Stow clung on for dear life. But that was a switch that really came close to paying an instant dividend. Maybe after some rather nasty experiences on the bench for England, Graham Taylor these days chooses the view from the director's box. Goodman steaming here. Phil Gray, great save, Sal, and again Wolves torn apart. Gray absolutely bubbling. They feared they might not have him because of international duty, which would have jeopardised this game, but Gray's here, he's playing, and don't Wolves know about it. Stow pulling out a great save there, but nearly making a terrible mistake off the line. Phil Gray, Stow, hero and villain nearly in seconds. Wolves are really shaking. Stow first, a tremendous save to deny Phil Gray. A real blockbuster effort. And straight away after it, a mistake which nearly cost them dear. Hacked away off the line. This is more like it. Must be the thoughts of Mick Buxton after the disappointments of those points thrown away in the last seconds against Grimsby. Bitchke had to let it drop first. Russell will chase this, and he's got the pace. Gray's finding that out there. Russell's still in possession. Now he's got support from Kubicki. Michael Gray round one side. Russell still available. Goodman looking to get on the end of it. Stow comparatively untroubled though. And another good bit of football and good approach work with Goodman once more getting an effort on target. Ferguson, Darren, that is, down there. Two Fergusons in midfield. Wolves with the free kick. Away again by Ord. Birch into the loose ball first time. Kelly getting up there. So too Gary Hours. Corner kick to Wolves. Sunderland well aware of the cost of conceding late goals. Twice they did it on Tuesday, of course, against Grimsby. They want to make sure they see it through to half-time with the advantage. Wolves with other ideas. Knocked on the near post there by Blades, awed away. First time, and in the back of the net there, Mark Venus. And again, Sunderland can't hold on to a lead, and it was punished there by Venus. The Wolves fans celebrate, so too the lad from Hartlepool, a north-east-born player then, pulling Wolves back level, awed. The header in there. Sunderland didn't get it completely away, and it was an excellent strike. Well, Sunderland may well feel they've played enough good football to have won many a game, but they're still level with Wolves, despite looking so impressive for much of the first half, and grabbing the lead midway through with an excellent goal from Phil Gray. But Mark Venus just disappearing there, brought Wolves level with a few minutes to go. Half-time, though, still all to play for, very much so. Sunderland 1, Wolves 1. Wolves get the second half underway. It's 1-1. Wolves drew 17 games last season. Perhaps one of the reasons they fell 3 points short of the playoffs in much of the first half. And surely would have regarded a share of the points as the limit of their ambitions, but now having got themselves level, it'll be interesting to see how both sides react to that change in fortunes just before half-time. Jack Charlton's here again with his wife Pat, probably checking on David Kelly. He won't be too pleased after that miss in the first half. Come to his international boss. Gray. Atkinson looking to fill in through the middle. Goodman's picked up a loose ball. Atkinson sent flying there. Phil Gray. Oh, he whacked that one again. Full of confidence, Phil Gray. All thrown away out of play. The attention goes on to Atkinson, but then it came through to Phil Gray. The shot was really struck there with great force. Goodman sent flying. Gray really got hold of that one. Snell beat it away. The break here. England again pushing further forward. England defending with some composure. Snell forced to hurry his clearance, but it was quite effective. Ford's ball in. Thompson could only find Gray. Ferguson, Atkinson, Goodman, Gray, Goodman! The G-men were at it again there. Goodman punches the ground in frustration. Top quality work there between Goodman and Gray. This would have been a really super goal. Goodman, good touch, looking to lift it over the keeper, just too high. England getting through the middle, brought back by the referee's whistle. Federation indicating there had been a pull there. Taylor on the bench there with a tremendous record of promotions in club football. Getting Wolves to the Premiership though, a real challenge. Kelly, first time touch there for Stewart. Stewart looking to go all the way through, and it was Ferguson who arrived on the scene. And Sunderland there, the closest they've come to trailing in this game. Kelly and Stewart starting to work an understanding. Kelly perhaps hoping for a return there, but it was Ferguson who arrived, and the challenges were vital there from the Sunderland defenders. Hours to nod it forward for Michael Gray, on for Goodman. Ferguson, Will Gray, nice run by Atkinson. Nothing at all wrong with the approach work. Atkinson just moving forward from that central midfield position to support the front men. First going wide though. Kelly coming off. Public of Ireland boss Jack Charlton in the stand. Best of afternoons for him. Mark Rankin, it is who's coming on, wearing 14. Rankin in the first touch. Finds Ferguson. Finds Kavicki in turn. Goodman getting to it first. Gray looking for space and finding a yard or two. Russell continued the run. There's another excellent move. It couldn't pull a save at least out of Stow. Seems almost harsh to criticise after some of the approach work. And the finish, if it had been on target, he would have rounded off a high-quality move. Wants Andy Thompson back a few yards. Throw goes to Sunderland, in fact. Atkinson finding Goodman. Gray's in the middle there. Gray! Great reactions from the keeper. And another terrific move between Goodman and Gray. The crowd getting ready to shout goal. Goodman bursting away from the defence. Knew that Gray would be running. He was. Stow pulled out an excellent save. Shove there, and it's Sunderland's free kick. Into the last 90 seconds on our watch. Sunderland will take their time preparing for this free kick. Everybody apart from Tony Norman is ahead, or at the very least parallel with Kevin Ball. He's going to leave it to Darius Kavicki to lift this one in. Right into the thick of it there. Stewart back by Atkinson. Gray needs to turn. Still got a shot in, it's loose, but it's Stow who can stride forward and get it. Gray just unable to work his way round for a real strike at goal. Stewart now. Wolves counter-attacking into the final seconds. Chased all the way. Darren Ferguson. Ours is with him. Sunderland throw. We're into stoppage time. To Sunderland know only too well from this week, and Grimsby can still yield a goal. Still level. it. It's 1 goal, 1 point apiece. And a scoreline that reflects a really hard-fought second half. Though Sunderland may well feel they could have had this game won in the opening 45 minutes. But that equaliser from Mark Venus certainly turned the fortunes of Wolves around after Sunderland had dominated the first half. A fine goal from Phil Gray put them in charge. They had Wolves really on the ropes but couldn't finish them off. And though Sunderland may be disappointed to have seen 3 points slip away, there's absolutely nothing wrong with their performance. But it's a final scoreline: Sunderland 1, Wolves 1.
So Sunderland